And so, to avoid defeat is to go through. Every reason here for them to believe, but this has got to be done. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This, a job that just needs finishing off.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
So it's down to business here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. That's a little off target. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the shot! It's a goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's got the beating of his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot a goal!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nakamba. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, that's been intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. And that has been clubbed away. Nakamba. Oh, they can break here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Face to shoots! Dispatched clinically. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Nicely weighted ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header! It's hit the upright. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He has found a way through. And the shot's on here. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had it nicked away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And please welcome our
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. South Africa can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Wriggles his way through. This looks promising. Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Now the real chance! That is decidedly lacking. In with the challenge. And he's managed to get free.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, robust challenge. Tries to dink it through. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. They've played it short. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And they've got rid. Driving forward. He's found a way through. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Oh, now can they counter? Shot, surely! Just eases him off the ball. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's tidy. Played into the middle. And he's taking no chances there.
Zimbabwe really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He is through here. South Africa have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Zimbabwe. Number 9, number 7, number 10. Coming on the field.
Almost nothing left on the clock here.
Number 11,
And they're on him in a flash.
Number 14.
Played out towards the right wing. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot!
Substitution for Zimbabwe. Number 26.
So there's going to be another change
Coming
here.
on the field
Well, for me,
is
this was the obvious
number
substitution. He'd
19.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
In once more. Climbs up big! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to play it through. He's got away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out for a throw. Zamora. That's an excellent interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Distributed tidily.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's that. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Zimbabwe really have struggled, Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage. They'll take confidence from that.